coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Icy as in the whole land. I hit the road in an all-white van. I keep a fresh set upon my hands. You don't like me, but you want my brand. How you look, how you look, how you stand? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, hard to handle. I'm a real-life mood, a real-life muse. Got some pretty in my sandals. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could've been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Rule number one, never be number two. Got the candy apple loops, hit the gas and I zoom. Mad cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. You stay with my name in your mouth. Don't your get tired, that's a mouthful. Wanna wear my jewels and sip my juice. Need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could've been my friend. Now you gotta watch while I win. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas.
The bronze likeness of Lakers great. How is it?
Thank you.
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And the starting group for the Spurs. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Jones. And it's Vassell in at the 2 spot. And for the Lakers, MB out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's James in at the small forward position. And midway through the season, some players going above and beyond. Terrific performances. So, Steve, is the contract year boost a myth or is it a real thing?
Kevin, it's a very real thing. A lot of players play much harder in a contract year.
Just good defense, getting beat by better. Oh, MP showing how locked in he was taking that shot.
Pirtle, the pass to Richardson. Outside, Jones. Johnson against Anthony. 4 on the shot clock. And Davis sends it back. Fast break, the Lakers double team on Westbrook. And here's MP for 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Johnson kicks to Jones. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's Johnson again missing. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Now, here's MP. really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Jones against Anthony. Jones dishes to Johnson. Lets it go from 14. Good defense by MP.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 5 points so far.
And good understanding by MP. Gets to a spot and gives his team some floor spacing.
Richardson finds Pirtle. Here's Johnson. That one doesn't drop. Great tee that time from Davis. James, the pass to MP. And he drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I love the attacking mentality of MP. When he drives with purpose, it really puts the pressure on the D.
That one misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Richardson the pass to Pirtle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And there's the bucket from MP. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. If he switched defensively, it's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Now, here's Richardson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. 12 points for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Richardson the pass to Pirtle. Now Johnson, covered by Anthony. Johnson attacking, pass to Vassell. Takes the 13-footer. Jump shot is good.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
James wide open. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Jones the pass to Pirtle. Now here's Richardson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Johnson outside. Over James. The shot by Johnson, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And here's MP for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Now Johnson. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Good on the shot. Johnson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Here's MP. He's got 12. Left side, Westbrook. Over Jones. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pirtle, the pass to Johnson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on MP. The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 7. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And they scratched out a close win the last time these two teams met. I think their ability to attack and create foul trouble for the opposition was a real factor.
As long as they maintain that same aggressiveness, they should be in solid shape to come away victorious again.
Outside, Jones. Johnson surveying the floor. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Vassell. And down it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. James, the pass to MP. Another miss by MP. Spurs trail by 8. And it's Johnson penetrating. Great D that time from Davis.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Lakers with some changes. Horton Tucker's checked in for James. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Outside, Walker. Over Nunn. And that one comes up a bit short.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's McDermott. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And a wide open look for MP. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. MP's got 18 points in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Primo. Good work there as it goes.
Primo.
Lakers leading by 13. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Kicks to MP. Left side, Davis. Floats it up for MP. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, MP and his squad are in a good rhythm, helping set up that stunning alley-oop.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Primo. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Stolen by Nunn. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Here's Horton Tucker. The three connects from three-point range.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. Oh! Not easy to wrap.
A lineup change here for the Lakers. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Spurs trailed by 18. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Suns was superb. He added 33 points, and his defensive intensity helped set the tone, as he made sure to involve his guys at the other end. It was a memorable moment for him. I'm sure he thinks he can repeat that effort more consistently from here on out. Kevin?
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows, maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
Now, here's MP. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And here's Jones. Following the three-pointer by MP. Pirtle, the pass to Johnson. To Pirtle, and stolen by James. The pass to Reeves. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Richardson.
You see the physicality of LeBron. Doesn't fear absorbing contact on the way up.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Now here's Jones. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Here's Pirtle. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Pass to MP. Pulls up. He can't get that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. We'll start a 3-game homestand with that game. Richardson outside. Pass to Vassell. And it's off from three-point range. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And MP throws it down.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
San Antonio calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
On defense, the Lakers. To the inside. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
The awareness of LeBron, knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Now here's Jones. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pirtle, the pass to Vassell. Clock at 6. Richardson outside. San Antonio again missing. Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Kicks it out to MP. Back to LeBron. And they double up James. It's stolen by Johnson. Passes it to Richardson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds, not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Here's Jones, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Bertle, the pass to Johnson. It's stolen by Davis. Inside, here's James, and James throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Jones. Richardson outside. Outside, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Westbrook. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Davis puts it in.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Pirtle, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Pirtle's got 6.
Love the razor-sharp focus. Pirtle bouncing off contact and finishing well.
MP left side. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Stanley Johnson.
James against Richardson. And it's MP with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
James kicks to MP. Takes a 3. They get it again. And it's Davis with the jam.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
Here's Pirtle. The rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the basket by MP.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Floats it up for MP. And the dunk by MP.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. Sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Johnson outside. Pirtle kicks to Richardson. The pass to Jones. Here he goes. Pirtle trying to get open. He feeds it to Jones. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. LA's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Back to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 4-2. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pirtle finds Johnson. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. For the 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Westbrook with the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Richardson kicks to Jones. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. High post try. Here's Pirtle, and he banks in the layup. Pirtle's got 6 points in the quarter.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
On the court right now for the Spurs. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then it's Jones. Then there's Richardson. And it's Vassell in at the shooting guard position. Here's Jones after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Richardson finds Pirtle. Johnson against Davis. Goes up at the stripe. Goes back up. Pirtle makes it off the glass. Pirtle's got 10 points in the game.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
To the middle, here's Anthony. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Jones the pass to Richardson. Here's Pirtle. Johnson outside. He takes it in. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 13. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And it's Davis finishing it off.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Jones the pass to Pirtle. Now here's Richardson. Outside, Jones. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
The Lakers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. That's good from Westbrook.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Richardson finds Jones. Pirtle with the ball. Richardson with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out great and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Now Jones following the three-point attempt by MP. Here's Johnson. And Davis sends it back.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. Richardson attacking. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. MP looking around. Jacks up a three. San Antonio with the rebound.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
There's the drive. Here's Johnson. That one misses. Anthony with the defensive effort. MP outside. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. MP's got 34. Spurs shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Richardson the pass to Pirtle. Here's Johnson. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And there's the bucket from MP.
You got to respect the confidence from MP. Wasting no time rising and firing off the catch.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pirtle finds Richardson. Outside, Jones. Johnson outside. They need this one. Pass to Vassell. Shoots the three. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's MP. That shot off. So it's the Spurs now. Vassell, the pass to Pirtle. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside.
Devin Vassell.
Vassell's got 7.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
The drive by MP. Shoots from the right block. He gets it in there.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Jones. Westbrook with the nice D there. Driving to the basket. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Here's Jones. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The drive by MP. Yep, it counts. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Jones finds Richardson. Pirtle, high post. Johnson against LeBron, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And, Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
MP out there with Bradley. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
And so Walker nails both of them. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. James, the pass to MP. Good, and the assist goes to James. MP's got 44.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Okay, I've got to ask, is there anything you can't do on offense?
I'm sure Coach can give you a whole list of things I need to work on.
Oh, come on, MP. Don't be so modest.
Look, no, I'm being serious. I'm never satisfied. I've got strengths and weaknesses like everybody else, but even the strengths, you can't take those for granted or your skills start to atrophy. So you got to work on everything all the time.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. Thanks for your time, MP.
Yeah, thank you, John.